Welcome to the Daily App Show iPad Edition. Box Battle is a game that works on the iPad. It is an iPhone native game, but I like it on the iPad. So here we are in full screen mode on the iPad. As you can see, it logged me into OpenFeint. It is OpenFeint integrated, which means that there are achievements and, of course, high score battling that you can do against your friends. So options are really basic: sound effects on or off, vibration if you do have a device that supports that. Let's hit play and go in and start a new game. Of course, I could resume my previous game, but I want to show you from the beginning. So let's hit start once we read what we're supposed to do. We need to shoot down all the green boxes having not touched red ones. That is where this game gets difficult, because these boxes get in the way and you're not allowed to attack them. Right here we can choose from our different bullets or shells or bombs, and as you can see here, the different amount of points that it costs to use them. So I'm just going to leave small bullets selected. I'm going to grab my cannon, which you can see as I drag here gives me different amounts of power when I shoot. Oop, shouldn't have got a little carried away there. If at any time I think I could have done better or I make a mistake, I could tap on this refresh button here that reloads the level and starts me over. Alright, so now I have achieved passing the level. I can hit next, and task performed. It gives me exactly what I've done, tells me how I've done here with my score. Let's hit next. Now we've got to do the same thing on this level, but it is becoming more difficult because here we can easily knock green boxes into the red boxes. So as you see, we can drag back and a different amount of power here. So far I'm doing okay. Used more bullets than normal, but that's okay. Let's hit next. Task performed. Let's go to the next level. Things are going to get more difficult. We have the same thing that we need to achieve, but the level is getting much harder. We now have these floating boxes coming into our pathway. Alright, there we go. Let's hit next, and we're done. Alright, I'm going to show you one more level here. Shoot down green boxes, not having touched any red ones. Alright, this is where it starts to get difficult. And you may end up using this refresh button quite often, because it's challenging. We've got these red ones in the way. How do we do that? Well, we can go and try and use different bullets. As you tap them and select them, it tells you exactly what they're going to do and how many points it's going to cost in order to use them. So we have different things that we can use here to try and pass this level. Looks like I hit that red one. Alright, so that kind of worked, but let's go ahead and try something a little bit more powerful. Let's go ahead and grab this bomb and see if this helps us. It didn't help because I hit that red one. Didn't help there either. I think that might be a little too big to make it through. This is where the game gets challenging and definitely a lot of fun, because it's hard. It's not an easy game to play. That didn't work either. Anyhow, so as you can see, it's going to take you some practice in order to get through this game and pass. Having knocked over one of those reds, if I tried to move on, it would not give me anything. Task hasn't been performed. Of course, I got a score for it, but I didn't make it, so I'd have to replay and go on and try it again. So Box Battle, definitely fun, new, challenging game. Works on the iPhone and iPod Touch, but also looks and works great on the iPad as well. So that's going to do it. Take care. Check out Box Battle over at dailyappshow.com/boxbattle.